Hey there everybody, Popontop here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod we have Clean and Smooth, the complete Commonwealth collection. What a name for a mod. What this mod does is it takes all the settlements in the game and it cleans them out. So we have the Red Rocket gas station here, which is one of my favorite settlements, at least from the base game. And we have it cleaned out. All the stuff is cleaned up here. Like, I've cleaned most of this stuff. My power armor is still here. But they've reorganized the thing. So like, there is a workshop here, there's a safe here. Which is apparently got resources in it by default, I guess. I suppose you could take all this stuff that's added here. The weapon workbench, armor workbench, chemistry station inside too. There's a chemistry station still outside, but the power armor workstation is outside, you know, right? Like it's definitely clean. Like all the trees are gone, all that stuff. I have some of my stuff here. There is one car left behind here, but what we're gonna do is we're not gonna go to every settlement in the game, but we're going to go to like some of my personal favorite ones, and we'll take a look at them and see how clean they look comparatively, right? And I'll see you guys when we get to the next one. Alright, I've kind of spawned into like a rough situation here, but this is Hangman's Alley, which is cleaned out. Like, that's crazy, because this one is like usually really full of barricades and stuff, and this is a very popular settlement, obviously, because we're centralized in the middle of the map here. But I have spawned into this, and I had not cleared these raiders out. And what had happened is they just kind of spawned in the middle of nowhere. Like, that structure still exists too, and I don't think that's supposed to be there. So it's not like this mod is perfect by any means. There's just a doorway here for no reason. Can we even? I guess we have to claim the settlement first, huh? I mean, like I said, there seem to be these resources here though. There's resource safes at every settlement, kind of incentivizing you to get these settlements. We can clear this stuff still. This stuff has just been missed slightly. But obviously, I guess we can't clear that one particular board. The idea here is that it is clean, and that it's not perfect. And this settlement actually becomes somewhat worse by this. I mean, I guess it allows you to craft your own defenses and stuff. But this settlement's always kind of been tight, because like to defend, because like where you're coming through, like it's an alleyway, right? There's only two entrances and stuff. Very Fallout 3 in its design, right? Where you have really tight, claustrophobic, you know, urban spaces. And there's only two little entrances to these alleyways and stuff, right? We have a cooking station here. We have a little safe, but no workbenches here. But it is cool that it is cleaned up. You know, it's a unique look to it, and it does allow you the creative freedom to do whatever you want with it. We're going to go to another one, and I will see you guys when we get there. Alright, everybody, I'm being careful here because I may not have cleared this particular settlement out. But this is Outpost Zamonja, which is one of the popular ones, as being like one of the most northern settlements you can find. Also, it's got Power Armor Man, who's got a Fat Man. I don't see anybody here, so I'm assuming we're pretty safe. This is less clear than some of the other ones, right? From that we've seen so far, like the Red Rocket, and obviously the Hangman's Alley was like essentially all flat. There was no textures at all. This one retains its, I mean, I guess little building here, little shack, right? This all wasn't here though. This was just hanging out in the open. This, you know, little safe with all the things. Got a food container. You know, once again, incentivizing you to take these things. So clean and smooth doesn't always mean just no buildings in here, right? It sometimes means that you're gonna have like just really clean and organized type stuff. There's a clean and organized building. These defensive towers are still here, which is surprising because in Hangman Alley they were not, right? So, I mean, I guess the only thing to do, we'll do like at least one or two more, and I will see you when we get to the next one. Alright, everybody, Green Top Nursery, which is another good little settlement here. This has got a lot of stuff going on for it, right? But obviously this has all been added here. Green Top Nursery is famous because it has all of these mut fruits, whatever you refer to them as. I don't know the actual. So this is a food and egg cooler. This is the stuff that's supposed to be ours, right? I guess it's not ours. We can't, not until we own the thing. And we haven't helped these people out. So the house is still here, which is an interesting dynamic, right? Because that's the main thing I remember. There's a greenhouse and there's a house, right? And there's also some nasty shit usually down there. And like, pretty much on all sides here. All of the settlements that are up here. We also have the slog over here, which we just head to next here. I mean, I guess we'll just head there right now. This is a nasty area, I feel like. This is in a spot that's just not very good. But, I mean, it is flatter and it is cleaner looking. You got rid of a lot of the bushes and stuff. I'm curious about the slog, though, because obviously they got the big old cranberry bushes. We still got the slog's main building here, and it seems to be quite dirty in here still. Like, there's a lot of debris and rubble and stuff. Do we put water? I mean, I guess the water is in here anyway. Cranberries, ghoul settlement, hello, slog. I guess you got rid of all the fences, though. There used to be like a big old fence around this whole area, which was used for defenses, but it was obviously in the way, and it's gone now. You could have just it's the farm part still retains. I guess the most useful parts retain, but is that always here? Was this like a whole little land bridge thing here? before? I don't remember. I have not played through Fallout 4 in a long time, like all the way through. And I've been to the slog recently. Obviously, you got one of the most hostile locations in the game right there. It's a nasty spot. So these guys had fences to defend themselves, and they didn't really work out well for them because they got rid of the fences. We'll go to Sanctuary last. I guess it's the main settlement. We'll just save the best for last, and I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright, everybody, here at Sanctuary, it is obviously clearly the most clean of settlements. You have your house. You have the house across the street from your house, but no other houses exist anymore. It's essentially just a big old open landmass, right? You have the bridge. You can see the bridge directly from here. I've started planting these plants, right? Like, I've done some of this basic stuff. That's my turret. I set that up, right? But it's really, really empty here, and it allows you to kind of, like, you know, do whatever you want. It's cleaned out, not for the purpose of being logical in the sense of, like, that makes sense that you would clear that out. If you want to do that, you just take the settlements as they are and personalize them. This is a mod that allows you to, you know, explore, give you big open spaces to explore your own creative freedoms. And if that seems like something you're into, you should definitely check out this mod for yourselves. You could have all this settlement space. Obviously, if you don't, not in a settlement building, maybe you don't want this. Maybe you want it anyway, even if you don't want settlement building though, because you just want, like, I don't want all these fucking buildings in my way. Obviously, you lose out on a bunch of loot here though, because I mean, I suppose you get, there's going to be a safe, but I don't know if the safe compensates for the fact of all the loot that you would miss and stuff, and materials and stuff. Hello, dog meat. It's good to see you. The safe is here. I don't know if all of this stuff. I mean, the 15 ballistic fiber is pretty good. Early bottle caps, all that stuff. I mean, I guess you get all the stuff, right? There's a concrete in there that would probably the materials. Steel and wood, 3,000. I mean, yeah, maybe you do. Maybe you get enough stuff anyway. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're compensated. I think it's good. I think this is a good mod. I'm like, my preference. I mean, it doesn't make lore sense since you just came to these places and they're flat. But the idea here is, I guess, is that, like, you flatten them and you don't have to do any other work to flatten them. Some mod author has done it for you, which is pretty cool if you think about it, right? Everybody likes being lazy. You can download a mod, takes you all of 5 seconds to download, and then you have hours of settlement clearing done for you, if that's what you want out of it, right? So, you guys let me know if you're going to download this mod for yourselves. If you are, the easiest way to do that would be to check out the top link in the description. There'll be a link there to the Bethesda.net page or the Nexus mod page or wherever you can find this mod for yourselves. If you guys have enjoyed the video, like the video. If you didn't like the video, dislike the video. And if you would like to, you can subscribe. That way you can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, or whatever it may be. And I will see you in the next episode.